Amsterdam, the day after the inauguration. There's little trace of the festivities. To all appearances, May 1st is a normal working day for the Dutch. In the daily papers, the royal succession is the top story. Cor de Hoorder, an expert on the Dutch royals, scans the photos and headlines. His take on the big day: his countrymen really enjoyed the parties.
Typisch Hollandse aan deze dag.
What's typically Dutch about this day isn't what happened in the church or the palace. It's the craziness of the people, dancing in the street and having fun.
The morning of April the 30th. Like most of the Dutch, Laurent Astorgie had started partying the night before. Few turned out to watch Queen Beatrix's abdication live. Laurent Astorgie was the only one of his friends to keep the appointment for the public viewing.
I think she was very professional, let me put it that way. Not always maybe the most, how should I say, warm-hearted person, but really she knew what she wanted and she was very professional in what she did.
The Queen may be history, but the Queen's day wasn't yet. The people of Amsterdam began turning out around noon. Laurent's friends finally arrived and he made some last-second touch-ups to his outfit.
I just bought a hat, so I wanted to have some extra accessoires. But a lot of people, they took on a t-shirt or they don't dress anything. It doesn't really matter. That's just, I think, the concept. Just do a bit crazy.
The partying goes on. Most of Laurent's friends didn't feel like fighting the crowds. They took to the water. One of them had organised a little boat for a tour of the canals. And they weren't the only ones. In Amsterdam, Queen's Day is celebrated on land and on the water.
It's a bit of a tradition, just like you have next to selling your wares next to the street. You also see a lot of people on the boats, and it's just one big party. You can hear it around you, the music on the boats, and we don't have a destination. We're just traveling around a bit and just having fun.
Many of the hundreds of thousands on Amsterdam's streets were more interested in having a good time than in seeing the royal ceremonies.
To be honest, this morning I had a slight hangover and I missed the ceremony. But the Queen's night was amazing. And I know the new king, he will be fine. And we celebrated the rest of the day and the rest of his career.
The Dutch took their new king along to the parties. Throughout the day, Laurent and his friends moved from party to party by boat.
I cannot describe it. It's also, I've been around the world, but definitely this is a party that's unique, I would say.
Not too far away from all the revelry, the official ceremonies are gradually drawing to an end. The new monarchs hear the song that was composed especially for them. Laurent and his friends avoid the crowd and prefer to watch it all on the big screen. They're not too keen on the King's song anyway.
There was a lot of discussion. I don't think it was a good song, but it was there, so it's fine.
In the evening, after the royal boat trip, the Dutch public start to head home too. What can they expect from their new monarch?
He wants to be there for the people. I think that's what we'll see from him as king. He's admitted to making mistakes and expects to make more. But people have to learn from mistakes, and he admits it. His mother, on the other hand, was a perfectionist. She never spoke about mistakes. He does, and I think that's refreshing.
A new king also means a new date for the next party. Starting next year, people will celebrate April the 27th as King's Day, the birthday of Willem-Alexander.